morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing some more cupcake liner clusters, but quite a bit different to the ones I did before. I've got a large one and a small one, and then I've got an embossed large one and a small one, and I used my roses embossing folder. Then let's put them around that way so I can start. I'm going to start with stenciling onto these. So I've got this stencil here that move that over, and I'm using ground espresso, which is actually quite dark, but I quite like that. Might do a little bit extra here. There. And maybe a bit up here. There. Yep. And then the other big one, I think I will do about there. Missing the bird. There. Take that off. Okay. So then I've got these two that I want to stamp on. And for the first one, I've got this set. I have a friend, I think, gave them to me, of frames and silhouettes. And I'm going to use my black archival ink on here. Put it on there. Actually, I'm going to get my, I find this extremely helpful to really get a good impression. There. And I should have a wet wipe. So I hope you're all well. It's Monday morning I'm doing this. And do you know what else I haven't got? Is my kitchen roll. I really need to sort out something under my desk so I can keep the kitchen roll there. Okay, then the next one, I've got these edges here, page edges. Again, I think I might have got these from AliExpress years ago. Which one shall I use? I think I'll use, I want one going that way. So that one would be the best idea. So we've had a weekend of it with the weather. We've had rain. I was supposed to do a craft fair yesterday, but I didn't sleep well Saturday night. I slept quite badly. And then the weather was so awful as well. Whoops, oh dear. Get that off. That it was that dull weather. Yeah, the last week was absolutely beautiful here, and we thought spring had arrived and everything, but no. That way round. That there. There we go. Just wipe that off. that one off. So yeah, we thought that's it, spring's here. We got all enthusiastic and then it went to gusty weather again. Anyway, well, it's brightened up today, so that's something. Okay, now I've got quite a lot of this. Let's get rid of that as well. I've got my lace, I've got my bits, and I've got my bigger bits. And I want to do some collaging on the bottom. Now, I've just got to find, oh, I like this. Definitely like this. Maybe, because that's quite large, I could put that on there. And then on this one, I need some book page, I think. What have I? Here. Tear that down. Might get to use that. Put that on there. And then some music paper. On this one. This is where these lots of little bits come in handy. Put that on there. And then some more book page on here. I like that with the stamping I must have done on it for some reason. Right, I like that. Now this one I'll do first. I want some sort of, it's printable, but here we are. Something like this. That I can put on there. And then maybe a bit of lace. What have I got? Small piece of lace. Like that, that could go like that. And I'm trying to use everything here, my stamps. A nice floral stamp. Ooh. Whoops. Okay, let's bring that down there. That's sort of there. And maybe that, like that. There's a cluster. Or do I swap that over? Pull that up. Like that. I think maybe. Okay, this one. I've got some dyed lace here. Maybe a piece like that. And have I not? Ah, here we go. Yep. Ooh. some texture paste. Underneath there, and not a stamp, let's go for I might keep that out, label. Let's go for a label now. Something like that. Okay, do you know, I feel something else on that one. I've got some of this. I'm not over keen on that bit of lace. I might try and find something else. Put that over the top there. That one. Okay, now this one. I've got, need some book page. Looking for other bits for this. I found the Gothic book page, took me a while. I found a different piece of music paper that's more vintage. I found some scrap of Florentine paper I thought could go on there. Get rid of that. And I found a different piece of texture paste packaging, which I thought looked better. It was longer. So I found this. Which I think I will just tear a piece off the bottom like that. I'm going to put that underneath there like that. That I'll keep, you never know. It was only hiding just behind a few bits there. I also found this, which I thought could possibly go underneath here. Sort of hang down like that, maybe. And then maybe a Love Junk Journals. Again, label. Something maybe red. What have I got? Department of Agriculture. Or maybe that might show it up a bit more, mightn't it? Yeah. Okay. It's that one. That one. Now, what else I need on here is, I think, a stamp. I think I'll go for a brown stamp. Cute koala bear. No, not quite. We're not really doing cute, are we? Malaysia. Here's my brown stamps. Or the Queen, 1 penny. Okay, and then maybe an image like this as well. Okay, that goes like that. That pulls down there. That's like that, and that is like that. Okay, I like them. Now what I've got to do is I want to sew these clusters. So first of all, I need to just put some glue. I'm just going to use the Pritt stick and put these together so that they like that. Yeah, only need a little bit. Maybe I'll pull that one down there. There. So you just need a little bit. You're not actually sticking it to the cluster. I'm just going to sew these small clusters together. By the magic of camera, I've come back now and I have sewn these together. So I'm going to stick them on there. I will say I did change the lace. I wasn't very happy with it, as I said. And so I decided I would change it. When I glue these down, I usually glue over the stitching as well, just to make sure that it all stays where it should stay. Oh dear. I wanted that piece of cotton. It's not going to go. Leave it hanging out the side, but that's not going to work. So I'm just going to put glue all over this. And I'm using my block glue, which is the equivalent to Fabri-Tac. As I say, I've left some of the threads hanging. So there's one. Oh, and I want to put these on as well. These little white flowers there. One. Number two, don't think I've changed anything. Oh yes, I did. I added some vintage ledger paper there as well, and I changed the music paper. I found a more vintage type music paper, so I've used that. I thought it went better colouring. Put that one there. Then I've got this one, just to make sure that's stuck down. There. Not so worried about the bottom bit. There. So I have these 4 clusters, top tucks, bottom tucks. I don't know. They can go quite nicely in a journal. Pulling out my very old journal. Find a blank page here. You could put them down the bottom and you'd be able to slide things in there, or up the top. In fact, these would go quite well. Oops, sorry, I've just realised you're not in camera. These would go quite well because they're quite large as tuck spots. You could glue around that part. If you really wanted to, you could also fold over gently on there, so you've got it secure a bit more there on the corner, and could put a tuck spot there. And these are good as tuck spots, but you could also use them as clusters as well. So dual purpose there. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. And don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.